Umma, ubalozi Marekani. Ninaitwa Jean Clark. Mimi furahi sana kuzungumza kuhusu fursa yetu.
Asante sana, naitwa Rehema Kalinga kutoka ubalozi wa Marekani, ni mtaalamu wa mambo ya umma. Nafurahi kuwa hapa leo kuzungumza kuhusu fursa zilizopo hapa ubalozini katika mambo ya funding.
So I'm going to switch to English now. Could you please share with us the priorities that we here at the embassy are seeking to address through this public diplomacy opportunity?
Asante sana, swali nzuri. So as we've mentioned katika our call for applications, we are looking for 4 priorities. Priority ya kwanza ni mambo ya public campaign around civic rights. Yani we are looking for proposals ambazo zimelenga katika kupromote democracy in Tanzania. Proposals ambazo kwa mfano ambazo zimebase into countering gender-based violence and intolerance of marginalized groups, zile groups ambazo ziko pembezoni, ambazo zimesaulika kidogo. And also we are looking for proposal ambazo zimebase katika kubuild capacity of Tanzania civil society in Tanzania, yani zile ambazo zinawezesha kupa uwezo taasisi ambazo zinafanya mambo ya kupromote demokrasia hapa Tanzania. Also tunaangalia proposal ambazo zina support entrepreneurship to encourage investment in Tanzania. Kama nadhani wote wapenzi wasikilizaji mnafahamu namna gani ubalozi wa Marekani iko pale kwa ajili ya kupromote mambo ya entrepreneurship, hasa katika mambo ya promote entrepreneurship kwa vijana na wanawake. So tunaangalia proposal, tuna encourage proposal ambazo zimebase katika to increase support for entrepreneurship, to increase support for entrepreneurs that work with women, youth na historical and deserved communities kwa ajili ya create innovative techniques and also other tools ambazo zimelenga katika kuboresha na kukuza biashara na vile vile kuwasaidia to expand their networks and markets. So, and another thing we are looking for a proposal that are more targeted in improving English proficiency in Tanzania. Tunaamini kwamba with improved English proficiency, youth will have more opportunities to expand their professional network and skills, and vile vile katika kujiunga katika mambo ya kiuchumi. Unajua sasa hivi tunasema dunia imekuwa kama kijiji, kwa lugha ya Kiingereza ni jambo la muhimu sana katika kuhakikisha kwamba unafika sehemu nyingine. So as I've mentioned, priorities zetu ziko katika democracy, kupromote democracy Tanzania, kusupport entrepreneurship na vile vile to improve English proficiency in Tanzania. Lakini we are also looking for proposals ambazo zina identify clear defined target ya audience to the project, ambayo inataka kuengage na vijana na au target yoyote, lengo lake ni kuengage na kuinfluence, na vile vile those proposals should be specific kwa ajili ya ku create some changes in attitudes or behavior au katika vile vile kuwa target audience fulani ya Watanzania. Hizo ni proposal ambazo tunakuwa tunaziangalia na tunakuwa tunapa kipaumbele zikiwa zimebase katika priorities hizo. Kitu kingine cha muhimu kabla sijaendelea, ningependa kusisitiza kwamba the proposal must include a significant American component in it. Yani kwa mfano building connection with American experts au organization au ambayo imebase to promote a certain understanding of a US policy, perspectives or culture. Thank you.
So, given all that you've just said, I'm wondering, would we consider proposals that don't address the 3 key themes you've mentioned: democracy, entrepreneurship, or supporting English?
I'll say no. Proposal that does not support hivyo nilivyovisema, they will be unlikely to be considered. Kwa hiyo lazima unapoandaa proposal yako hakikisha kwamba it focuses on the theme that we have expressed.
Very good. Thank you for that. So, can you describe for us the requirements and the format for proposals? I know we're not looking for 15 pages of writing, so maybe you could give some tips on how best to write a proposal.
Asante sana. Sasa proposal yako inatakiwa iweje? Your proposal should not be more than 2 pages. 2 pages, kurasa 2 tu zinatosha. Should be clear, iwe inaeleweka, iko in a description of the project in plain English, focusing katika who, what, when, where and how, as well as budget estimate should be in USD dollars. Yani weka budget yako katika mfumo wa dola za Kimarekani. Asante.
And should it include a full budget?
Ndio, lazima tujue kwamba unataka kufanya nini, na budget kama utaweza jaribu kwa iwe itemized budget, tuweze kufahamu kwamba unaposema unahitaji venue dola 5,000, 5,000 inakuwa ni kitu gani. Usiweke tu budget, for example we say kwamba training 5,000, so you need to itemize the itemized budget ili kuelezea kiurahisi zaidi mtu aweze kufahamu kwamba unahitaji hela kwa ajili ya kazi gani. Kitu kingine, kama hujaendelea jini, ningependa kusisitiza kwamba ni lazima uwe umejiregister katika sam.gov. Ni ili kupata funds kupitia US government, lazima uwe registered katika sam.gov, na ukiingia katika website, katika call for application, tumeweka namna gani unaweza kufanya ili kupata registration katika sam.gov. For more information on how to register on sam.gov, please go on the website and check our call for application. There's enough information for you to do that.
So I think we want all of you online to know we're just looking for a very short, concise proposal and a clear budget at this point. At a point later, there will be more time where you'll have to fill out our US government forms, which we know are not that easy, but that's not for this time when you're submitting the proposal. Yes. But it is very important, the UEI number, and that can take some time. So I'm hoping our audience takes the time to apply for that number so that we'll know they'll be eligible.
Yes. Thank you very much for clarification. And adding on that, we are now receiving just concept notes, not a full proposal. So it's just a concept note at the beginning, so that we can see what you want to do.
So now that we've clarified what we're looking for in the proposal and what themes they must address, can you talk to our audience about who is eligible to apply?
Yes. Thank you so much. So registered not-for-profit organizations, including think tanks, civil society organization, non-government organization with programming experiences, they are eligible to apply. Individuals, we are accepting application from individuals. This is different from our other call for application where we don't take individuals' applications. This is special. So individuals are encouraged to apply, and also not-for-profit or government educational institution are also encouraged to apply. Kindly note that US and Tanzania NGO may apply, but preference will be given to Tanzanian NGOs or partnership that develop capacity within Tanzanian civil society. For-profit and commercial entities are not eligible to apply. Thank you.
Thank you for that clarification. And I know we have over 6,000 alumni from our exchange programs and other training programs in Tanzania. Are they eligible to apply?
Yes, we encourage alumni to apply. So if you're alumni of the US government sponsored program, please do apply. We encourage you. And we have received a question from Dionisi Ulapwa, is asking if there is any educational content acceptable.
So I'm not quite sure what you mean by educational content, but we're clearly trying to promote our English language training priorities. So that is where our training priority is. If it's educational content to promote democracy or entrepreneurship, I can envision where that would be appropriate. I'm happy to have your insights, Rahama.
Yeah, I think I agree with you.
Labda na Kiswahili? Or that because it came in English, we can stay in English?
Yeah, I think English is okay, but tunaruhusu kupata proposals zote ambazo zina mambo ya education, mambo ya elimu, lakini kikubwa mambo ya elimu lazima yawe yamejia katika zile priorities tatu ambazo tumezisema, zinaingilia na kile chokuwa kinakitaka. Kama zina connect, hakuna shida, naweza apply. Also, there is Neema Moniz who said it's interesting. Thank you, Neema. Anauliza na his proposal kikundi kinaweza kuwa mixed gender. She's asking if they can apply as a group of a mixed gender, like men and women can apply together. Yes, you can. We don't say this is for female only, or even male applicants who they fit in the criteria mentioned, they can apply for the program. Watu wote, wanawake kwa wanaume, mnaweza mkaungana mka-apply, lakini kama tulivyoelezea, hakikisha kwamba una fit katika ile kategoria tumesema nani anaweza ku-apply. Asante. Sasa kitu kingine ambacho tunaweza tukasema kwamba submission date, mwisho wa kupokea hizi concept notes ni tarehe 1 April. Tarehe 1 April ndio siku ya mwisho ya kupokea hizi application za concept notes. Kwa hiyo tunawaencourage sana muendelee kuapply. Kuna mtu mwingine ameita, anaitwa John, kauliza mtu au kikundi anaweza kutuma proposal zaidi ya moja, is asking if a person or a group can submit more than one application. Tunasema hapana. Applicants wanatakiwa ni mtu anayetuma application lazima awe ni mmoja, kama ni organization ni mmoja au ni kikundi ni mmoja. Applicants are only allowed to submit one proposal per organization. If more than one proposal is submitted from one organization, all proposals from that organization will be considered ineligible for funding. Kwa hiyo I encourage you, kama mna idea 5, 4 ngapi, jaribu kuzipitia nyinyi kama organization, try to find the strongest one, then send an application. Don't send more than one idea. We are looking for one idea per organization or per person. So if you have more than that, please try to seek guidance from others, which one is the strongest one, so that you can apply this opportunity. Or Jean, can you add more about that?
No, I think you've expressed our sentiment. We would prefer, one quality proposal over several. I also was thinking maybe we would help. We could identify. Is this good for all of Tanzania, every region? Can people from Kigoma apply just as people from Pemba, for example?
Yes. Actually, we're encouraging those regions ambazo ziko nje ya Dar es Salaam, because when you send out this kind of call for application, gets a lot of application from Dar es Salaam, cities like Arusha, Dar es Salaam, Mwanza, yeah. But please, if you're from other regions, kama hata tumeweka katika call for application yetu kwamba tunapenda zaidi kupata proposal ambazo zinaelezea wale watu ambao katika undeserved communities, marginalized areas. So please, if you're coming from those areas, please submit the application, because I know there's a lot of things that you want to do in your communities. So I highly encourage applicants from other regions apart from Dar es Salaam, those big cities, to send their applications.
Thank you.
Tuna comment moja kutoka kwa Rebecca Lebi, anasema great, thank you so much Rebecca for your support, and we look forward to receiving your application. As the way, there is one from Elizabeth who's saying this is very helpful. We are glad that you're finding this session very helpful to you, and please ask some questions. This is the opportunity for you to ask any question that you have, anything that you think that you need clarification. This is the time. Karibuni sana kwa maswali. Kama kuna sehemu yote ulikuwa unakwama, unahitaji kufahamu, ni simu ndo wakati mwingine. Kuna mtu anaitwa Ndekwa Eric anauliza, any restrictions on districts?
Oh no, we're really happy. I think, as Rehema said earlier, we really want to reach outside of Dar es Salaam. So there's no restrictions on districts, but we can say perhaps there's more of a preference to be able to make sure your target audience reaches those outside of Dar es Salaam. We really want to be as inclusive as possible in our programming. So I would encourage you to take that into consideration as well. That doesn't mean if you wanted to have a woman's focused program that we're going to say, oh no, we won't do that. We understand there are very valid reasons why at times you want to have one sex or another, but we want to think as broadly as possible about education level, economic level, and try to reach as large an audience as possible.
Thank you. Thank you very much for that clarification. There's another question that kind of falls on what you've been explaining. This is from Rebecca Levin. She's asking, how about NGO dealing with social enterprise for people with disability?
Absolutely. When we say we want to be as inclusive as possible, people with all different kinds of abilities, whether you can hear or you can see, I believe there are programs that we could offer that would fit these priority areas.
Yeah. Kwa hiyo kama alivyokuwa anaelezea hapo Jane, najaribu kuelezea kwa Kiswahili kidogo. Hatuna kizingiti chochote katika watu wanaotaka kuomba funding kutoka mikoani au wilayani au kutoka katika organization fulani kama za watu ambao wasiokuwa na watu wenye ulemavu. Tunawa encourage kuomba application kwa sababu tunajaribu kutengeneza inclusive, kuhakikisha kwamba kila Mtanzania ambaye anaona anakizi vigezo kuweza kuapply this opportunity. Mwingine amesema anaweza kuandika proposal kwa Kiswahili. Hapana, kama nilivyoelezea katika requirement, lazima proposal iwe katika Kiingereza. Nimesema katika requirement pale, kama jina aliniuliza swali kuhusu requirement, nikaelezea pale all the proposal must be in English. Asante sana Kevin.
Samahani. That is a rule from the Washington DC.
Pole sana kaka Kevin, lakini naamini utaweza kusubmit proposal nzuri kabisa kwa lugha ya Kiingereza. Kaka John Siulapo anauliza what about people outside TZ eligible to apply?
I think you've noted that already. Yes, certainly, and Americans are welcome to apply, and others as well. But we will be giving a preference to those inside the country who we feel can demonstrate the strongest ability to impact local communities.
Yes, na kitu kingine ambacho napenda kusisitizia hapo, we also encourage you other people who are not Tanzanians maybe to try to find partnership with Tanzanian institutions so that they can be able to apply and be able to, it's all about capacity. If you have uko unashirikiana na Tanzanian institution, inamaanisha kwamba utakuwa mna uwezo wa kuimplement kiurahisi zaidi kile ambacho mnataka kuimplement.
Excellent point.
Karibuni kwa maswali. Tuna dakika chache kabla ya kumaliza kipindi chetu, kwa hiyo tunawaomba tuulize na maswali, na kama utakuwa umekosa hii nafasi, tunaomba uandike email kupitia ile dapdproposals@state.gov ambao mna submit hizi concept notes. Kwa pale tutaweza kuzipata email zenu, tutaendelea kujibu maswali yenu. Kuna mtu anaitwa Norbert anauliza linki mahali pa kupata maelezo is asking where we can get this information. Bwana mitambo yetu nadhani atashare pale kuhusu website, lakini information zote ziko katika website, au unaweza ukaingia Google ukaandika tu funding opportunities US Embassy Dar es Salaam, itakupeleka moja kwa moja katika website.
But we'll make sure after the close of this discussion, we'll make sure to have the links put up on each of the platforms where this discussion is taking place to try to make it a little easier for you.
Yes. Sina shaka mwishoni tutaweka kila kitu katika mtandao kuhakikisha kwamba unapata link, pia unapata na email kama utakuwa na maswali ya ziada baada ya kumaliza programu hii, kipindi hiki, ili uweze kutujibu. Email tutaiweka katika website, katika mtandao, inaitwa ni dapdproposals. Dapd as Dar es Salaam, PD Public Diplomacy, proposals, dapdproposals@state.gov, ambayo itakuja itawekwa baadaye katika website, katika mtandao. Asanteni sana. Kama una maswali, kuna kitu hujaelewa, pia hayo yote ambayo tumeelezea kwa leo, whatever we have discussed today is available on our website. So please, if we missed anything, please go to our website and you'll find all the information that we shared today. And also, if you have more questions, anything, just send us an email at dapdproposals@state.gov and we'll be happy to help you. Thank you. Kuna mtu mwingine anaitwa Nkuba Charles anauliza tunaweza kupata document description on how to apply personally join late please. Yes, kama nimetoka kuelezea kaka Charles kwamba ukiingia katika website yetu tutaweka linki baada ya kumaliza kipindi. Kila kitu tutakipata pale, yote tulioelezea yako pale katika website. That document will be available on the website and it's still available at the moment, so you can go and get all the information about this funding opportunity. And there's another one from Jonas Lubazibwa is asking, when you talk about social projects, does it only include projects that direct impact the social life of Tanzanians? Can it be financial?
It's really, really, really important, which is why we started off the session talking about priorities. Our priorities for this grant are very clearly democracy, entrepreneurship, and English language acquisition. So I can see financial components certainly for entrepreneurs. I can see transparency and accountability as being absolutely vital for democracy, but the link is very important. And so I want to underscore that I can absolutely see where financial responsibility falls under these rubrics, but it's really important for you to pay attention as to why it fits or supports the priority theme as stated.
Asante. Labda nielezee kidogo kwa Kiswahili. Jina ameelezea kusema kwamba yes, proposal yote ambayo unataka kuiandika hakikisha kwamba ina support moja kwa moja priority ambazo tumezielezea ambazo ni 3: kupromote lugha ya Kiingereza hapa Tanzania, kupromote women, kupromote entrepreneurship, mambo ya ujasiriamali, na vile vile kupromote demokrasia. Kwa hiyo idea yote ambayo unayo hakikisha kwamba ina connect na our mission priorities. Chochote unataka kukiandika. Asante.
All right. Well, we certainly hope this conversation has been helpful to all of you. We're looking forward to reading your proposals in April and making our decisions for this fiscal year. We were not able to run this program last year, so we're really open to see and hoping to see creative ideas of how we can reach Tanzanians where they are, and looking forward to reading your short concept notes. Last
Yes.
words for you, Rehema?
Yes, asante sana Jane. Na mimi nasema we look forward to read your applications. Nasisitiza, please make sure kwamba you write a strong proposal. As you know, this is just a competition. This is just a competition. Kuna swali moja kabla sijamaliza, imekuwa kiwango cha maombi ni shingapi? Ni $25,000. Unaweza kuomba mpaka $25,000. Kwa hiyo wewe mwenyewe utaweza kuandika. It's all this information is available on our call for applications, which is posted on the website. Asanteni sana. Asanteni sana. Ni $25,000. Nimesahihishwa kidogo Kiswahili, so $25,000.
And if you have questions that roll in after we end this conversation, we'll do our best to reply online. But thank you again so much for tuning in. Please do share this information. We're really trying to reach as many as possible, and we know there are a lot of brilliant ideas out there. Have a wonderful day. Asante sana.